starring Lee Marvin.
Suppose I could make your dreams come true, Helene. You see, I have a dream, too. It began the first day you came to work for me.
It did.
I just haven't had the courage to tell you. I've fallen in love with you, Helene.
Oh, well, Arthur, well, you're one of the sweetest, kindest...
Lonesome old man you've ever met. Well, that's why I bury myself in work, stay here night after night. It's been that way ever since my wife died.
I know. I'm lonesome, too. That's why I wanted to be here, with you. I just can't believe it. Dinner, the two of us alone. Oh, what's that?
The first of many things I hope we'll share. Dinner. Emile?
Oui, Monsieur Leslie.
Can't be too careful after hours.
Ah, Monsieur Leslie. A pleasure to see you are not dining alone.
Thank you.
Oh, look out! Look out! Come in!
Take care of it.
My name is Frank Ballinger, Detective Lieutenant, M Squad, a special detail of the Chicago Police. It was late. I was wrapping up the final details of a case I've been working on when I got a rush call to report to the Leslie Fur Salon. It had just been robbed of nearly $250,000 worth of furs. In the process, a man had been shot. By the time I arrived at the scene, Captain Gray and a team of men were already there.
Captain? Oh, over here, Frank. Pull the master fuse switch. Mr. Leslie here's the owner. He's a little confused. He can't tell us where the box is.
What about the guy that was shot?
There's a waiter from the French restaurant across the street. He's pretty badly hurt.
Anybody else involved?
Yeah, one of the sales girls.
Oh, where is she?
I had one of the boys take her home. She was too hysterical to be questioned anyway. Her name's Helene Victor.
Victor.
Mm-hmm.
They cleaned the place out, huh?
Top to bottom. They're real pros. They tore out all the phones and cleaned out the vault.
What did they do, follow the waiter in?
That's it.
What about the alarm?
Turned off.
Unless he must have turned it off himself.
Yeah, he made it pretty easy for him.
They must have known what they were doing.
Frank, check Leslie's insurance and his credit rating, will you?
Maybe the waiter has the story.
Yeah, if he's still alive to tell it.
The waiter had lost too much blood for immediate surgery, but he regained consciousness long enough to give me an important lead, a description of one of the bandits. I spent the rest of the night checking every known fur thief in the mug files, hoping to come up with a face the waiter could identify. I came up with 10 possibles to show him the next morning.
In other words, Leslie's credit rating is fair to poor, huh? The insurance premiums were paid in full less than 10 days ago. Yeah. Well, thank you very much. Well, it looks like you and Leslie figured. Have any luck with the identification?
Positive. Jess Ringer.
Jess Ringer. I don't know him.
He's picked up in New York, Detroit, and Los Angeles for fur theft. I wired those cities for a detailed description of his M.O. What about Leslie?
He's waiting for you at the fur shop.
Will the Victor girl be there, too?
Oh, Leslie told her to take the day off.
Oh. You thinking what I'm thinking?
Yeah. I had a make run on her. She's got no record.
I better check her just the same. Before going to see the Victor girl, I wanted to question Mr. Leslie. We knew his financial status was shaky, but he'd still been able to keep up the payments on a very sizable insurance policy. As a result of the robbery, he stood to collect a large sum of money. This opened a possibility we had to check. When I arrived at Leslie's fur salon, he seemed surprisingly well recovered from his ordeal of the night before.
When you've been selling furs as long as I have, Lieutenant, you can cope with any emergency.
Are these pieces here on consignment?
No, but I have lots of friends, Lieutenant, fortunately. These were loaned to me by competitors.
Mr. Leslie, you increased your insurance less than 2 weeks ago.
Well, I had to. My vault was filled with the fall and winter line. Coffee?
Oh, please, thank you. Black. You don't have to answer any of these questions, but why is your credit rating so shaky?
I just spent a fortune redecorating.
Thank you.
And more important, when wealthy people spend $5,000, $10,000, or $15,000 for minks and sables, you don't dun them.
I see what you mean. What about Helene Victor? How long has she worked for you?
3 or 4 months. Thoughtful, intelligent, wonderful girl.
Is she bonded?
No, but she's only been selling for a week or so.
Well, any references?
Of course. She was a convention hostess. Before that, a model. She knows all sorts of people.
She lives in one of the most expensive apartment hotels on the north side. Do you pay her enough for that?
No, I don't. But then I've never probed into her private life or her bank account.
I'm afraid I'll have to.
Lieutenant, I insist that you keep Miss Victor out of this.
Why?
But the poor girl is still numb with shock. That's why I made her stay home and rest today.
Oh, I see.
Why don't you track down the 2 men who robbed me?
Oh, we're going to do that, too. We've identified one of them already. What do you know about a man named Jess Ringer?
Who?
Jess Ringer.
I've never heard of him. Excuse me. Leslie's Fur Salon, Mr. Leslie speaking.
I just wanted to call and see how you were feeling, Mr. Leslie.
I'm fine. Are you sure you're all right, my dear?
Oh, I'm still awfully shaky. I stayed in bed all day. And it's so late now, I just don't think I'll bother to get up. Are the police still swarming all over the place?
Lieutenant Ballinger's here right now. Tells me they've already identified one of the thieves, a man named Ringer.
Some cop named Ballinger says they've identified you.
Who are you talking to, Helene Victor?
Lieutenant Ballinger, please, don't bother Miss Victor now. Helene, listen to me. Now, don't let this upset you, but Lieutenant Ballinger is on his way over.
What? Where's he going?
Why, to your apartment.
Ballinger's on his way to my apartment.
Ballinger. I've been itching to get that flat foot for a long time.
After leaving the fur salon, I drove to Helene Victor's apartment. Leslie had tipped Helene about Jess Ringer, and I wanted to prevent our only lead from blowing up right in my face. I'd been unable to identify the man who shot at me, but I notified M Squad of what had happened, and they sent a nearby police team to check the area. I still wanted to see Helene Victor.
Helene Victor. Her type comes and goes around here like ships that pass in the night. Hey, would you believe it, Lieutenant? The liquor store around the corner's been dunning her for weeks.
And how did she get away with it?
Oh, that one could sweet-talk her way out of anything. Not that I make a habit of listening in on other people's conversations.
Of course not.
Well, when things get really hot for her, she latches onto some butter and egg man, goes out howling on the town. Next day, she does everybody a big favor, pays them 10 cents on the dollar.
Has lots of dates, huh?
Oh, where she digs them up is beyond me. They come from every state in the Union.
Oh, friends of hers.
Friends. She usually meets them for the first time when they call for her. I've seen it happen over and over again, right in this lobby. And that's as far as any of them ever get, too. She always comes home alone.
If it hadn't been too dark, I'd have got him.
Don't you ever do anything right?
Oh, shut up, both of you.
I've got to get out of town fast.
And leave us here with this truckload of furs?
Sit on them. They're too hot to handle now anyhow.
But we're running short of green.
The furs stay where they are until I get back. How much cash you got, honey?
Cash? Are you kidding? I'm months behind in my rent. Take me a couple of grand before they'll even let me check out of that place.
I told you not to set her up in that fancy dump.
That's part of the operation.
Yeah, she lives like a queen on North Shore Drive, and I end up in this flea bag.
All you do is think of her comfort.
Pipe down, both of you. I've got to get a hold of 6 or 7 grand in a hurry.
Why, just one of those furs ought to be worth that much.
You heard, Jess. That stuff's too hot.
For a fence, yes. But there happen to be 3 conventions in town, just loaded with visiting firemen.
And each one of them would jump at the chance to bring a mink home to the old lady.
Right.
That's what I like about you, baby. Using your noodle all the time.
I'll go back to my hotel now. Look up my sucker list. I've got to find me a date.
She left no message where she could be reached today?
Uh-uh. North Shore Apartments. No, she still doesn't answer. Her boss, Mr. Leslie, calling again.
Does he ever stop by to see her?
Mr. Leslie? Oh, not that I know of. Hey, tell me, Lieutenant, you think she had something to do with that fur robbery?
Do you think I'd really tell you?
But after that shooting and all, I thought you'd pinch her for sure.
The word is arrest. I'd like to see Miss Victor right now, but I don't have the time to wait around all night.
I heard you call the cops before. Are we going to be staked out all night?
Look, this is my card. When she comes in, give me a ring at this number. And if I'm not there, ask for my friend, Captain Gray. And don't tell Miss Vincent I've been here.
Oh, I wouldn't. Anything else?
Oh, yeah. Keep your ears and eyes open.
Anything you say, Lieutenant.
I would have been here sooner, except I was checking Helene Victor with the Chicago Convention Association.
Come up with anything?
She's quite a playgirl.
That's all?
They suspect her on 3 separate occasions of selling stolen merchandise at the conventions.
Well, did anybody prove it?
Unfortunately, no. By the time the stuff was reported missing, the conventions had broken up. The delegates had spread out all over the country.
Well, these reports came in from the New York, Los Angeles, and Detroit police departments while you were out. Complete detailed description of Jess Ringer's M.O.
Yeah. Used a pretty girl on every one of his jobs, huh?
The girl who was never identified, incidentally. Yeah.
Ballinger.
Helene Victor came in about 10 minutes ago. You better get right over here if you want to catch her.
Is she checking out?
No, but she's meeting somebody in about half an hour. Another one of those blind dates I was telling you about.
Are you sure it's a blind date? What's his name?
Swenson. John Swenson. He's in the grain business in Duluth.
Well, what else do you know about him?
Well, he's real eager. Not what you think. He wants to buy a coat for his wife. Mink.
I'm on my way over right now. Now, this character shows up or phones. Try to get rid of him for me, huh?
Sure.
Right.
Where you going?
I have a blind date with Helene Victor.
Frank, wait a minute.
No. The name is John Swenson. Hi. The name's Swenson, John Swenson.
Oh,
Was something wrong?
no, of course not. I guess I just expected to see a blonde.
You know, my wife said the same thing when I first met her. I guess everybody thinks that all Swedes look like Vikings, huh? Nice place you got here.
Oh, can I fix your drink?
Sure, why not? Good way as any to talk over business, huh?
Oh, my, we are in a hurry, aren't we?
Well, it's not every day that a man buys a mink.
Well, I'll just go get some ice. You relax.
North Shore Apartments. Mr. Swenson. Just a minute, I'll check. Hello? No, sir. No, Mr. Swenson is registered. Oh, I see. Well, when is he expected? Oh, I beg your pardon. You're Mr. Swenson. Well, why didn't you tell me? Victor. Victor who? You'll have to give me his last name. Oh, Miss Victor. Why, yes, she just left. You must be... Well, she told me if some jerk called, I was to give him the air. Well, that's what she said.
Well, how about it, Helene? Let's take a look at the coat.
Why, Mr. Swenson, I thought we were having dinner.
Well, actually, I thought I could kind of
I'm starving. Shall we?
Well, anything you say.
We'll leave the lights on. I like the place to be nice and cozy when I come home.
And ever since I can remember, my wife's been nagging me for a mate.
Well, I don't blame her. Living in Minnesota.
Yes, it gets pretty cold up there. Pretty cold.
The pigeon's waiting.
The coat that I have in mind might be just a little rich for your blood.
I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. The coat hasn't been made that I can't buy.
He's kind of cute.
I want the genuine article at the right price.
Yeah. Real cute. That's Ballinger.
Huh? Let's get out of here.
No.
And if I could get a $10,000 coat for, say, $6,000, $7,000, I think I was doing all right, wouldn't I?
Well, we'll just see what we can do about it. Would you excuse me a moment?
Sure.
That guy ain't your sucker. It's that cop Ballinger. Ralph knows him.
I thought this thing was too easy.
Ralph says to ditch him. He'll take care of him.
Like he did before? No. No, we'll go through with the switch.
If he sees you in this meek, he'll pull you in for sure.
He won't move that fast. He'll stall, trying to find out more. Look, I'm going to take him back to my apartment. You call Jess and meet me up there. Now be sure and go up the back way. Use that freight elevator. Here, the keys.
Hey, where'd that come from?
A couple of hundred little minks, silly.
Do you like it?
Oh, that's great. You got any more like it?
Well, what do you think I am, Mr. Swenson?
Okay, I'll take it.
But it's cold out. Wait until we go back to my apartment, and I'll give it to you then.
Well, I gotta make a phone call first.
Well, if you just wait until we go back to my apartment, well, maybe I can help you.
I'm sorry, Mr. Leslie. I don't know where Miss Victor is. No, I don't know when she'll be back. Well, if you don't believe me, you can come over and see for yourself.
Any messages?
Mr. Leslie, been calling all evening.
Oh, new boyfriend, huh?
A very old friend.
Well, I guess I better make that phone call.
Oh, not here. Wait until we get upstairs.
I gotta get the money.
You will.
I don't carry that much around in my pocket. My friend is waiting to hear from me.
Come on in, Bashful. Now, listen
Hello, will you
here.
get me-
If I'm not worried about that money, let's just let it
I
wait.
thought I'd call my friend before he goes
Honey,
home. He
what
lives
do
out in
you
the
do on
suburbs.
those
And...
long,
No, but
cold
if I
winter
don't get it
nights
tonight,
in
we won't be able to get
Duluth?
the money for the
I
coat.
think I just better
Look,
warm you
I
up a
have
little
to
bit.
call.
Did Miss Victor get in yet?
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. You'll have to wait.
Don't tell me what to do.
Do you think this was so smart? Bringing him up here, I mean?
Frisk him.
I'll finish him off.
Not with that stupid...
She's right. Get me a silk stocking, honey.
A what?
We'll cut down on his wind a little and dump him in the river.
Well, wait till I get my clothes and jewelry. You can pawn that ring you gave me. At least it'll get us out of town.
Okay, snap to it. Bunny, give her a hand.
Please, sir, please.
How are we gonna get him out of here?
Turn up his collar and haul him like a drunk. Use the freight elevator out by the alley. We've got to get him out here right now.
Out the window.
He'll land in the back alley.
We'll be miles away by the time they find him.
I ain't got nothing to do with no murder.
Helene, what's going on?
Give me that. Give me that. Give me.
You better call the police.
Come on.
Get the police. The switchboard operator says they're already on the way over.
Yeah.
Well, Lieutenant, there's no fool like an old fool.
It's never too late to learn. And some never get the message. A Chicago jury gave Cordello and Ringer the maximum for armed robbery and murder. Helene and Bunny were convicted as accessories. As for Mr. Leslie, he recovered his furs and business is better than ever.
M Squad. Starring Lee Marvin.